The felt presence is the sensation of feeling something behind you in the darkness, either be it a weird tingling sensation that crawls up the bottom of your spine to the back of your head, or the sensation that you have somebody standing right behind you. This is what causes us to quickly turn around and look behind us. This is what causes us to run up the stairs when it's dark. Everyone's gone through that kind of experience. I don't know if it's just like a psychological holdover from back when we used to have to, keep an eye out for our predators, but it's basically our instincts telling us, hey, it's not safe here. Alien Isolation cranks that feeling to 11, and let me tell you, it does it phenomenally. So let's go ahead and look at what we got as you watch me sweat through my shirt and into my seat as I play Alien Isolation. So Alien Isolation takes place in Sevastopol Station. Technically it takes place earlier when Amanda Ripley, Ellen Ripley's daughter, which at any point they're only ever called Ripley, which is going to get a little annoying here in a minute. They are contacted by basically the Weyland-Yutani Corporation, or at least somebody further up the chain at the Weyland-Yutani Corporation. The Weyland-Yutani Corporation being the company that owns, most things in the alien universe. It also is the one that was responsible for sending Ripley's mom out into the initial voyage of the Nostromo, and it was the company that owned the spaceship Nostromo. Eventually the Nostromo, prior to Alien Isolation, the Nostromo, comes in contact with the Xenomorph. Shenanigans ensue, and the last thing we ever hear of Ellen Ripley is the signal that she's sending out by the end of the movie. The movie then cuts to the video game. Well, it doesn't really cut to the video game. The video game starts about a decade or so after Ellen Ripley goes missing, and they find some sort of sign of the Nostromo. Specifically, they find the navigator black box of the ship, and so Amanda Ripley, further known as just Ripley, goes along with an android and a couple of others on the Torrens to a space station called Sevastopol, and there more shenanigans ensue. I swear to God, it's like wherever the Xenomorph goes, chaos ensues. But the game starts off relatively quickly. There's only a little bit of quiet very early on, like the first 20 minutes of the game. You walk around the Torrens, you explore, you kind of learn the how to navigate, and then it's off to the races. You're trying to get onto the Sevastopol station, but the Sevastopol has been damaged, so you have to basically spacewalk your way onto the Sevastopol, and then there's a massive explosion and you get separated from the rest of the team that is going on to Sevastopol. And then from there, you walk around, it's dark, gas and air hissing all over the place, and those of us who know of, the Alien franchise were immediately on edge. This game is incredible at setting the mood and using its environment to storytell. Like, environmental storytelling is usually kind of hard. A lot of games nowadays and a lot of movies and shows and stuff kind of fall in the trap of just exposition dumping via either a character or some sort of like audio recording or journal. Alien Isolation does all its storytelling just in the scenery around you. The first thing you notice is everything is dark. Everything is shaking. There's smoke and fire in some places. You can't find anyone. there's writing on the wall that shows that something went down. Some sort of crazy shit went down because everyone's like, dude, it's not safe, or, you know, screw this place, or run from it, which is very, very unnerving. The writings on the wall get more and more ominous, but from there you find yourself kind of finding tools that you can use, which is what I like about the game a lot. It's Ripley's an engineer, and that is what she is. So she uses her skills to fix things, or to build things, or basically MacGyver, like smoke bombs and noisemakers and stuff like that. Like, even you get a gun at one point, you get a revolver, and you can tell that she's not necessarily really well acquainted with guns. Like, she knows how to use it, but it's clearly something that she's using more as a self-defense tool against people, because naturally you shoot the alien eventually once you meet it, and all you do is piss it off. So the game, actually, what I find very interesting is you don't actually see the Xenomorph until well into the game. And then something that the game does really well is it forces you not to look at it, because the more you look at it, the more chances it gets to see you in return. Because another thing that the game does really well is the AI for the alien has to be some of the best AI I have ever seen in a video game. This thing is not only clever, but it learns. So it learns your paths, it learns what you're doing, it learns where you're hiding, it follows you sometimes, it tricks you. Because you can throw a smoke bomb, at one point you throw a smoke bomb and you think that the alien can't see you anymore. All of a sudden you hear dun 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 dun, and you're done. And so it's fantastic. It's a great start to a game. I'm not done by any means. I still have quite a ways to go, but I am very excited to see where I go with this. Because like the first couple of hours that I've played so far have been there are games that make you nervous, there are games that make you scared, there are games that spook you. There are very few games that produce anxiety in you, and it takes a special kind of combination of not showing the creature, of sound design and music, because the music and the sound design in this game are also like peak. Like, the graphics are good, but what really makes it is when the alien gets closer and the music starts to key up, and the sound design, and like every now and then you hear it traveling through the vents, going from like one point to another, and you see it in your little scanner thingy, and you're like, oh, okay, it's probably like a preset kind of jump scare. No, it's the actual alien. Like, it's the actual NPC that will drop down from the ceiling if you make too much noise. So it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal game design, phenomenal audio design, phenomenal AI path gaming, everything. Spectacular. I cannot recommend this game enough. But with that, I will go ahead and close out the first video of Alien Isolation, just kind of giving my first impressions as to what this game is like. If you want to stick around, watch me continuously fail at this game, because god damn it, this game has killed me like 30 times in the first 3 hours. Stick around, drop a like, subscribe, and if you want to see either more gameplay, or if you want to see me actually play and not do so many voiceovers, and if you want me to shut the fuck up and just play the game, let me know. Go ahead and leave a comment. But with that, thanks so much for sticking around again. Thank you so much for watching the video, and like always, thanks. Later.